This is just going to be a quick recording. Hopefully that will be able to solve your issue with Fallout 4 not opening on a 4K screen. I don't know if this doesn't work on 1920 by 1080 screens, but it definitely doesn't work for my screen. So if you go to resolution here, you'll see that I have a 3840 by 2160 monitor right now. So if you open Fallout 4, it does of course give you the option to choose your screen size. So like I said, you go here to options, pops up here, resolution right here. I can choose 38 by 2160. Ideally, that would just run. You click play and it would display on your entire screen. That's what it's supposed to do. However, if you give it a second, it'll finally start and it'll pop up with the tiny box on the top left instead of being the correct size. So once it finally starts, give it a second. Sometimes it doesn't start. Oh, there we go. Alright, so as you can see, it's very small. That's unplayable. So I can try to make it bigger. It's impossible. Straight up impossible. So to fix this problem, you would think, oh, well, what if I just make it a windowed mode? So you go to options, you can change it to windowed mode, and you can get it all the way up to 1440 by 810. But that's also tiny, and it really takes away from the gameplay if you can't make it the entirety of your screen. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that, exit this. So how to fix this, it's pretty simple. Go to resolution. For whatever reason, Bethesda didn't design their game to deal with this problem, but your screen resolution is probably, or your screen zoom, excuse me, is most likely on 250%. I like mine on 200 normally, but it just changes the size of the actual items on your display. But in order for Fallout 4 to run, for whatever reason, you have to have this on 100%. Once it's on 100%, if you have a 4K screen, everything looks extremely small, which is very hard to see everything normally unless you have like a massive screen. Anyways, set this to 100%, click X, I'll get out of that, reopen Fallout 4, and from here, you go to options. You can change it to windowed mode if you'd like. That's what I always do because it's way easier to deal with. I would recommend that. Change it to windowed mode. You'll see a 4K option, 3840 by 2160, now that's on 100%. Then click OK and click play, and it should run properly now. I'm not sure why this is the solution or why Bethesda didn't just, make it work like most every other video game out there. But point is, you have to have it on 100% in order to run Fallout correctly. So that's the basic solution. Hope it helps you.